Well, that question assumes that big government does protect us from the corporations. And of course, this is another one of those areas where a little experience just teaches that's just maybe an attractive fairy tale, but it's a fairy tale. Power attracts influence. That's what happens, right? So once the government asserts a power to decide how things are going to go in the shampoo industry or in the, I don't know, in the oil industry, whatever industry they're regulating, once, the banking industry, right? Once government says, okay, we're going to decide this, that's when the lobbyists pour in. And this is not an attack on lobbyists, right? I mean, if government is going to stick its nose into the banking industry, I sure hope that they're going to talk to some bankers about it. I mean, if they're going to regulate it, they have to know about it. I know that they don't learn about it from sitting in their offices on Capitol Hill. So I got no problem. I don't demonize the lobbyists. But the point is that, you know, you pass this Dodd-Frank bill, says that there ought to be a law, and then tells the administrative agencies to go off and figure out what the law ought to be. Well, we've all stopped paying attention to that. But the banks haven't, the investment banks haven't, the financial community hasn't. And so those rules are going to come out the way that the financial community wants them to come out. It'll be a whole lot of expense, a whole lot of paper in the Federal Register, and in the end, nothing good will come out of it. It certainly won't protect people. The other thing is, what about when the government gets it wrong? You know, we talk about banks now being too big to fail. Is there anything to which the words too big to fail apply more readily than they do to the federal government? We have, when you adopt one-size-fits-all regulation at the government level and you get that wrong, you're really in the soup. I would much rather have corporations out there doing things I don't like because I don't have to do business with them. There's no corporation so big or so powerful that Congress has authorized them to make us do business with them at the end of a gun. Although, with Obamacare, the insurance companies, the health insurance companies will be very close. That'll be a mandate that we have to do business with them. But at least we'll still get choice of which one for a while.